Thanks for accepting this interview. The current interview is about space exploration, advantages and disadvantages. It will not take longer than 5 minutes, and thank you so much to join me. For the first question, teacher, should government prioritize spending on exploration of the space, and could you tell me why, please?
Yeah, I think definitely government should prioritize on the exploration of the space because there are so many um, worlds or planets that where we can find different kind of sources that could be used here in Earth.
Yeah, thank you. About exploration, is space an important frontier for human exploration and inspiration as well?
Of course, a lot of well, since years ago, humans have always have curiosity for the space and what can we find over there. This exploration can help us to understand a little bit better how the whole space can produce, or how can the whole space can help us to the human being here on Earth.
Thank you. About science, does space exploration benefit science human understanding?
I think yes. Everything that give us a new knowledge help us to understand the way that we are here, having exploring other planets can help us to see maybe what happened to them, what makes them look the way they look now, and that could be a good insight for us as a planet to do to know what to do in order to survive in this planet.
Thank you, teacher. About funding, should space exploration be publicly funded?
Yes, I believe that when it comes to money, a lot of questions rises about it. But when we talk about exploring this space, we have to think that sources can be found, and if that happens, that money or those sources are coming back to those governments or people who founded this space of the.
Okay, teacher. About planet, does the human race need to be able to move to another planet?
I don't think so. I believe that humans are safe here on Earth, and I think that we need to have a clear understanding that the place where we belong is this Earth, and we need to do everything we can to keep it, healthy, and to keep it like a good space for us.
Thank you. About Mars, are the missions to Mars important or funded?
I don't. Well, it's hard to believe. I mean, this, like the U.S. and the Russians have been sending space shuttles over there and many robots through the years, and they haven't found nothing that is really important, something that really matters or make a contribution for the human being.
Okay, thank you, teacher. In robots, should people be flown to space instead of robots?
Well, that's really hard to say. I mean, we don't. I mean, think about someone going to another planet, spending a lot of his time traveling to the space without having any contact or having the chance to make a really important contribution to the world or to even to his own life. So maybe robots are a good way to save someone's life, I'll say.
Thank you. In international relations, is sending humans to space good for international relations?
Um, that has to do a lot with the other question. Well, every time that we talk about a human being involved in this traveling and all the dangers that this represents, we really have to consider if it's really worth it or not.
Okay. For the taxpayers, should opponents of space exploration still be required to contribute?
Uh, well, when it comes to money, a lot of people is going to complain about it. Yeah, if I don't believe in this exploration of the outer space, I don't think that my money should go over there. Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I would say.
Okay. Um, could you tell me some disadvantage that you perceive from space exploration? And finally, if you can tell me if you are in favor or against for this kind of space exploration.
Well, I'll say that some of the disadvantage of the space exploration could be, the huge amount of money that has to be invested to send equipment and people and in monitoring all these from the earth. So yeah, that's one trouble. Also, like I said before, every time that you involve a human being going to the space and spending so many years over there, risking his life, maybe with no chances to coming back.
Yeah.
So that's really I don't know. I don't want to see. I don't want to say that it's not worth it, but yeah, we really have to consider that. And obviously, I can say that I'm against of it. I think we're from Earth. We have to focus on, save this planet instead of looking for another one.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.